Hey guys, welcome back to the Laid-Back Homestead. We're actually out on the homestead today, and I wanted to give you a little update on some of the progress we've been making. Right now, I'm checking up on my Mexican sunflowers. They've been blooming beautifully for a while now, but they're starting to die back. I think it's because we've been in a bit of a drought lately. We've been coming out and watering by hand using juice jugs, but I don't think it's been quite enough to keep them thriving. So the plan now is to chop and drop these plants so they can break down and return their nutrients to the soil, especially to help feed the wax myrtles planted right next to them. Mexican sunflowers are known to decompose into a fertilizer that's almost as rich as chicken manure, which is exactly why I decided to grow them in the first place. But what I didn't expect was how much the butterflies and bumblebees would love them. It's been such a pleasant surprise watching so much life and activity buzzing around these flowers. Even though they're fading now, they've given so much back, both to the soil and to the ecosystem here on the homestead. So here we just tag team this job. Chop and drop is really as simple as it sounds. We went through and chopped everything down into small pieces, then laid all that green material right alongside the wax myrtles. After that, we mulched it in with a good layer of pine needles to help it break down faster before winter sets in. It's a quick and satisfying job. As we were cleaning up other areas of the property, we came across a mature wax myrtle that was absolutely full of wax berries ready for harvest. These berries are exactly what I'll be collecting from the young wax myrtles we planted once they're mature. Hi, friend. Now these wax myrtles don't have them yet. They're not mature enough. Or if they had them, they had just a couple. Soon we'll be out here harvesting that for candles. And just like that, another chapter begins. Seeing these trucks roll in feels surreal. It's the start of building our future home right here on the homestead. Everything we've been dreaming of is slowly taking shape, one step at a time. Next up, you can see the red clay being brought in and dumped on the property to start building up the foundation pad for the house. I'm not sure if I mentioned this in a previous homestead update, but my husband is actually operating as the contractor for our home build. That means we'll literally have our hands in every single step of this process. It's both exciting and a little scary. He's never done this before, and it's definitely out of my wheelhouse too. Before any of this work began, we came out and marked the layout of the house ourselves. It required a surprising amount of geometry, and I'll admit my biggest contribution was holding the tape measure in place when needed. So we've got this mountain of dirt. It was actually from when they dug the pond, but it's been sitting for a couple of months and is just now completely covered with grass and weeds. So we're gonna burn that. Because we want Mr. Justin to push that dirt around and fill in some holes around the property. So that's part of why we're out here today. Get that done. Right now, our only full-time residents on the property are two turtles who've made themselves at home in the pond. I lovingly refer to them as Yurtle and Myrtle the turtles. I like to joke that this has to be the most expensive turtle habitat ever. 3 acres of land, and they're the only ones living here, full-time. But honestly, it makes me smile every time I spot them sunbathing or gliding through the water. They're a sweet reminder that life is already finding its place here, even before we officially move in. Well, just a short little update on our progress. And as always, thanks for hanging out with us today. And if you want to come along on this journey with us, I encourage you to subscribe. And until next time, stay blessed.